This is New Hampshire Cross Country, powered by Runners Alley and Marathon Sports, coming at you from the Manchester Invitational. This year's meet hub brought to you by Tim's Truck Capital. Just saw our girls' small school race. It was a pretty good one. Now it's on to the boys. And taking a look at those top teams, we're going to first take a look at Co-Brown, which is New Hampshire's number 7, Oyster River right with them. They are number 8 in New Hampshire, so that battle between those two teams, the two rival schools, will be pretty interesting. Bellows Falls, Vermont, BFA is going to look to say something about it. They are Vermont's number 3 ranked team. And then other teams that we might see in the mix would be Muskoma Valley and Souhegan. And of course, with this meet being so big, so many different teams coming here, you never know when we're going to get a wild card like we did in the last race. But on to the individuals. Who we got, Jimmy?
Individually, Conval's William Samad has to be the favorite. He put out a 9:15 and a 3,200 last year at New England. He's my favorite. Mad Knox Peyton Joslin comes in as our top seed coming back from last year. Dylan Noter of Souhegan, Will Lemon of Oyster River, CBNA's, Cole Browns, Luke Kerouac, Patrick Young's the new young stud freshman coming in. BFA's led by Jacoby Soder, Teddy Tremblay, Milford's Logan Carthalis. He's got everything in his family. Adam Killingworth, Jack Cozine, and Daniel McCord. They could be right there. And Kearsarge Daniel Dahlbeck. He had a good spring season. Hopefully we'll see what he can do in the cross country.
All right, official has made their way to the cone. Guys are on the starting line. Again, just moments away from this kicking off.
Mr. Starter, we're going to hold for one moment.
But you know what, team-wise, I think it's open. I think we're going to see something, and again, it could be a team that we did not mention before.
Yeah, I think this one's definitely wide open. I think teams are going to try to make itself, make a name for them. And Cole Brown's a young team, so maybe they can pop up. Hanover is running in the big meet today, large school.
That's right.
But I think those two are going to be battling out for the Division II championship this year.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here we go. We got flag in hand, ready to go up. Flags up, guns up. 2024 boys small school at Manchester Invitational is off, heading up the hill at us. We'll see who wants this girls race. We saw who wanted it right at the beginning and they led it the whole way. Boys, will it end up being the same? Who are we looking at, Jimmy?
Boy, I'll tell you what, it's hard to say right now. There's a sea of kids coming.
Go Dallas! You're not wrong.
Wow. Not sure who that is in the front, but Corthel's was probably the top New Hampshire kid going up through.
Pretty packed up, no true leaders kind of jumping out. We'll see how it is half a kilometer in.
All right, here we are, 600 meters in, lead car coming through. I think that's Dallin Norda.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dallin Norda, and we'll try to identify as
I
it coming
say
through.
Samard and sitting in 3rd, Peyton Joslin in 4th.
Who's that on the right? Yep.
Not recognizing the uniform. W? Is that Walpole?
Wilton.
Walpole, I think.
Yeah, we'll get you those names out of the
Oyster
mile.
River's number 1. There's Elijah Bedanza. I didn't write him in. I didn't see that. There's Luke Kerouac. Gunnar Carrier. Looks like he might have got a W saying Valor on it.
We'll give you a shot at like the 800 or
Oyster River.
Look at this. This is cross country, baby.
Crowd.
A little bit of rain. A little bit of a breeze. And everybody's flying. We'll see you at the mile mark.
All right, our top boys coming into picture. We see Luke of Walpole, Jr. out in front.
Yeah, Luke's all right. And then we got William Smart.
This guy is single file right now.
He came through in 5:04, so you have Luke Sorowak, 5:04, Samard, LaBelle of Griswold, Upton of Catholic Memorial, Dan Dalbeck, 5:07.
I tell you, Cole Brown's looking good. I've seen all 7 of them now.
That's pretty good.
So I feel like they're in good position because I feel like we're still pretty early in this. Catholic Memorial has 4. I'm looking for their 5th now. Walpole has 5 across. Catholic Memorial now has 5. Adam Killingworth has 5. Again, they showed up well on the girls' side. We'll see what the boys can do with it.
Let's go! Now you gotta get going and make up some time! Get going, Drake!
Yeah, so those are a decent mile that they came through.
Yeah. So what's interesting though is Coburn's a young team.
Yeah, very young
And
team.
this course favors those who have done it a couple of times.
Yep.
That being said, of course, it is a new course.
Like I
but-
say, when they get up by, the 2 mile marker, we'll see where they're at.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're where they need to be at this point. And again, Co-Brown was in first, Catholic Memorial in second. Walpole right there with Catholic Memorial scoring-wise, again, as numbers kind of continue to shake out. But look for those two teams to be jockeying back and forth. BFA is up there. Haddam, Killingworth, and the Oyster River right now. Those are your top 6. Good cluster of guys come here. Saw a lot of Goffstown and Lebanon in that mix, so they'll get their 5ths across.
And it's pretty good that Co-Brown's got their top 7 guys in the top 32. That's
Right.
That's a good thing when you're young, but we'll
you
see
say-
how it maintains up on the hill.
That's right, and you say top 32, that might continue to flux, and we'll see
Yeah, oh,
it be a
yeah.
little bit
Yeah.
deeper, but they're 5, 6, and 7 were all within 10 meters of each
That's
other.
good. So even if you're young, you get a little bit of pride running with your teammates.
And hey, I'll tell you what could happen, like we were talking about in the girls' race, is displacement.
yeah.
If they're 6 and 7 are right there with 5, that could end up being a huge factor.
Big difference.
But ultimately, we're going to have to see how it is further up the course. So we're going to go ahead and throw it back to Mike and Tim.
From Walpole with the lead, but it was a packed. Samard, LaBelle from Griswold, Upton from Catholic Memorial. Dahlback was right in
I
there.
didn't even
Norda
see
was
him.
right in there. And here we
Norda
go.
was leading.
Samard is taking over the lead, and I believe that is Luke Zarak battling with him. And that'll be Michael Upton from Catholic Memorial in third. This is where the race is won here, fellas. BFA, Teddy Tremblay. So guys, this is awesome. We got New Hampshire, we got Connecticut, we got Vermont.
There's Dahlback. There's
Hillsborough,
Joslin.
Drury.
There's Bonanza. There's Sauhegan second. Oh, no, that was Norden. Sorry. There's Luke Kerouac, Gunner, Courier. Co-Brown's 2, Co-Brown's 3. There we go.
Stay together, come on, you got it.
Boy, you gotta go.
Around the corner first, that's Michael Upton of Catholic Memorial. And he is out alone with it. Second right now, William Samard of Conval. He is being pursued though as LaBelle of Griswold in behind him.
It's not over yet.
Michael Upton. He'll get here first, but they closed on him. 2024 boys small school champion. Smart in second. LaBelle third.
This battle. Nice.
Good battle there. So we look further down.
I'm Gunnar Courier from Mascoma.
Bedford Crossing. Catholic Memorial with another.
Good finish there by Patrick Young's Co-Brown.
Catholic Memorial will be in this team mix. We saw Co-Brown with a slight edge at the 2 mile over Catholic Memorial. And we see Co-Brown's 1, 2, and 3.
Then one's already coming.
Oh, no, then 2, 3, 4 then.
Yep.
Excuse me. I believe I see their 5th, but Catholic
yeah.
Memorial, I also see another pair of them coming. Right now, Catholic Memorial has at least 2 across. This is another 2 for 3, 4. I think I see their 5th coming down as well, but like you said, Co-Brown, that's their 5th crossing now.
This is going to be still a close one, though.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Very close.
your 5th and 5th are right next to each other, separated by just the St. Paul's athlete. So it's going to be some math up front as we see Lebanon pushing over Walpole. So far, those two teams, only two I've seen with 5 across. Algonquin has 4 across. Oyster River has 4 as well. Walpole with another pair. Then they had a low number. They'll be in the top 6 mix. See Bo now coming. These guys
So that score right now that came up 50-50. We'll see. Wow. Little Shohei Ohtani there.
So like you said, tied right now. The numbers will be in flux. Go Brown Catholic Memorial.
55-56. It's going to keep changing here.
Oyster River has their 5 across. Algonquin with 5 across. Adam Killingsworth with 5. St. Paul's with 5. Walpole with 5. You were saying?
Yeah, this is where it really does come down to it. You know, I don't think this one's going to, the 6th and 7th man are going to come down to changing the thing, but it very well could come down to a tie.
Well, I'm thinking back to both of the teams' 5th man.
Oh, yeah.
Separated by one athlete,
right.
If Catholic Memorial passed that St. Paul's athlete.
Exactly. And he had him right there at the end, too.
Hey, tell you what, scores just updated.
Yep, 73-77.
Catholic Memorial now up on Cole Brown. So that will be, again, interesting as we go and watch all of these guys coming across now. Give you a little frame of reference. We're over 100. We're probably over 125, 130 athletes.
The year of the election, we may have to get a recount.
Well, right now, Catholic Memorial is up. I keep wanting to say CMI because it's Catholic Memorial Invitational. I tell you right now, as bodies continue to fill in, I think Catholic Memorial is going to end up taking this one.
Looks like they are.
Usually how that works out once one team
it
kind
settles
of
out.
flips.
Yeah. But, hey, still good battle. You come in here and 5 points separate you. Still, this is the halfway point of the season. Nothing wrong with that.
So we talked at the beginning, Cole Brown versus Oyster River, both ranked in New Hampshire, separated by 1 ranking position, number 7, number 8.
Yep.
Cole Brown over Oyster River, relatively handily here. Again, a lot of bodies to make that scoring be pretty separate, but
Just dropped down a point. It went 80-84 now. Now it's back up to a 5-point lead. Like I say, it should settle out.
I'd say right now I feel pretty confident with our top 3. 4th and 5th right now, separated by a point. So you never know if that can change. Unlikely, I'd say, with the number of athletes we've had finish. We're pretty close right now. So first, I'm thinking Catholic Memorial has got it. Cole Brown has 2nd. Oyster River should be secure in 3rd. And then separated by 1 point, Adam Killingsworth and Algonquin. 163 to 164. But I think it will probably end up finishing that way. Walpole, as we had said, they're in that top 6 mix, and I think they're going to get 6 over St. Paul's. And with that, and the majority of the guys past us, this has been your 2024 Manchester Invitational Boys Small School Varsity Race.